What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel for yet another gaming video. And today's topic is actually a little bit different because I haven't covered Battlefield yet at all. And I know I covered Battlefront 2, and that was made by EA, who also makes Battlefield. It was basically just a Battlefield game with a Star Wars skin. But today I did want to talk about Battlefield specifically. So I guess the main purpose of this video is to maybe inform about what to expect from Battlefield 6. First of all, EA has not given us an official release date. They haven't given us any information about the game. Odds are they have started working on it, and it is in the works, and I'm assuming we'll get it sometime next year once the new consoles have dropped. I don't believe it's going to be one of the first games out, though, because with Battlefield 4, when that came out, that was meant to like push what was expected from the game, such as the destruction that you saw, like walls tearing down, things like that. But at the release of that, it was so buggy, and sometimes when certain things were activated in the game, it would just crash it outright. So it kind of defeated the purpose for it being out there. But once they did hammer out all the kinks, it did show the new console's true strength and how much it could actually handle. And I do expect the next Battlefield game on a next-gen console to be something that does, again, blow us away. However, I'm not expecting it to be anything worth playing at launch. Just EA has historically had a bad record with launching games. They forced DICE to push out Battlefront 2 and Battlefront far too quickly. And I mean, once DICE had time to push out some updates and get some good corrections going to all their bugs and basically just all around fix their game, it became an amazing game. I love both Battlefront 1 and 2 towards the end of the games. I also love Battlefield 3 and 4, but again, the release of those games was very, very sketchy and not ideal in any way. Another thing to talk about is the era that they may choose. So Battlefield, what was it? It was 1 and 5, which is the one you're actually seeing right here, 5 on screen. Those two showed historically low numbers compared to all the other Battlefield games. Mostly 3 and 4, but also oh man, I'm blanking on the one just before it. But they all had remarkable numbers, and then you go with Battlefield 1, and those numbers dropped quite a bit, and then Battlefield 5, they dropped even more. I think people are just kind of done with the World War era. I also don't think they did a whole I guess good job with it. They I forgot what it was called, but they did something to where it was less of a firefight in the game. In a first-person shooter, you want to have constant firing. It just seems like even in these clips, you can tell I'm not constantly in the action, and in previous Battlefield games, you always felt like you were in the action. Like, they made the maps too big and spaced out, and it doesn't feel like a Battlefield game, if that makes sense. So I personally am not expecting a whole lot, and I will for sure keep y'all updated with any news that EA drops as soon as they drop it, because I'm a big Battlefield fan. Definitely like Battlefield more than I've ever liked Call of Duty. Not to say there's anything wrong with Call of Duty, but I will probably forever be a Battlefield fan over Call of Duty, and that's part of the reason I liked Battlefront 2 so much, and that's part of the reason I played it so much, is Battlefield 5 wasn't all that great in my opinion, and I quit playing probably after the first maybe 2 months. That's not very long at all for me to play a game, because I could play even terrible games in some people's opinions for months on end, maybe even a full year. With Battlefront 2, I played for 2 years, so it is saying quite a bit that I stopped playing this one after about 2 months, and I just picked it up today for the first time in a while, and I figured I'd make a quick video on all the information we had, which sadly isn't a lot. But I do want to hear what era y'all are looking forward to. Like, if there's an era that you want it to be in, maybe the future, maybe the present, modern day combat, maybe some sort of naval game mode, kind of like we had in Battlefield 4. Just like, what do y'all want to see in this new Battlefield game, and what are your expectations due to past games for this new game at launch? Anyway, that's going to be it. There wasn't really too much to cover. Again, I just wanted to cover a Battlefield game and let y'all know that I will be working on that as soon as we start getting information and developments on the next game. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, smack that like button. If not, let me know what you'd rather see in the comments down below. See y'all on the next one. Peace.